Okay, there we go. We in business now. I'm up here showing y'all the lipstick and I'm not even up. Keisha, I don't know what she doing up there. She just busy. Not so bad, not so bad. Okay. Let's see. I don't have a let's see. Okay, we could just put some of this. Can we just uh-oh. Hello, 3 people. I'm trying to. I'm just a hot mess, people. Okay, but I come on here with some late night chit chat. Yes. Hey, DJ. Hey, Trish. How you guys been? We finally got some masks at work. Okay, we got some masks and we have some um gloves. Okay, and I feel a lot better. I feel a lot better since they did that. Okay, um, I come up with some news. Okay, and I thought I would share and come on with you guys and tell you about the latest news that's been going on. And my concern is now, I don't know of anybody out there who has relatives or friends in the nursing homes. And if you do have people in the nursing home, okay, have you checked on them? Okay, because honey, um, if you don't go visit or check on the people that you know that are in the nursing home, I mean, now is the time to do so. Okay, these people are in this nursing home. Um, in just any nursing home, you go check on them, okay, and see how they're doing and what's going on. Because what's going on right now, okay, during these times, you'll be surprised the squalor that some of these nursing homes have left these patients in, okay, or dealing with them. They even had a nursing home that, yes, he has COVID. Who has COVID? Yeah, yeah. You mean at the home, in the nursing home? Well, oh, okay. Well, they got one nursing home where all the patients and all the workers are sick. They got one nursing home. The workers left for 2 days. Left for 2 days, girl, and left the people there. Yes. That is crazy. That is crazy. Oh my goodness, people. Okay. If you have loved ones in these homes, okay, go check on them. As a matter of fact, if you can, go get them. Okay. Don't leave them in the nursing home. That's just crazy. Okay. Well, they're not the only one. Now, I don't know if you remember me telling you about the one in Italy that the police out there went to the nursing homes that they have out there to check on the homes, and come to find out that they have discovered these people living in squalor. Okay, they living in nasty, inhumane conditions. Okay, Some of them are half dead. Some of them, okay, they got a dead person laying in the bed. The person has died next to him, and they laying in the bed right next to him. Now, this is something they just discovered, and they happened to discover it because they went to go check on the nursing homes. Okay, so I'm pretty sure they're gonna be up in some real serious trouble. Okay, you know what I'm saying? Because the thing about it is, you put your loved one in a nursing home, okay, you're putting them in somewhere to care for that person, not to sit up there and have them living in squalor and then leaving them there. Got folks dying, okay? People probably got a relative in there dead and don't even know it. Body sitting there rotten and don't even know it. Okay, so check on the people. Check on the people. If you know, check on the people. Check on the people. I don't know, knock on wood, of anybody in a home, okay? But if I did, I would go check on them. This is ridiculous. Check on the people, okay? Now, they also have over there in Wuhan, they have released the people, okay? They're claiming victory. Hold up. They're claiming victory, okay? After they kicking the people out the hospital, they still sick. One man passed out, okay? They were on lockdown and they lifted the lockdown. Hey, Terry. Okay. See, this is what I'm saying. You cannot try. I don't know why wait a minute. Okay. There's more. Remember, I was telling you guys about the mask? Remember, I was telling you about the mask. Okay. Oh, we got a shipment in from China. From China? Okay. They even I don't know how they got it. I'm pretty sure somebody smuggled the footage out, okay? But they're showing the people, they're trying to get the people to go back to work, okay? And they have the people in here making these masks. They're not even wearing masks themselves. They're not wearing gloves, okay? The masks are contaminated, they're faulty, okay? And just ugly schmuggly. Okay, yes. And they have had to send these a bunch of stuff back because they were not they were pretty much contaminated, however way you want it. Yeah, they lie. They lie. Exactly. Oh, hey girl, hey. Hey Bathsheba. Trish. DJ. My bad. Okay. Yeah, it's crazy. Yes, it is crazy. Okay. And I told you, you cannot trust these people. They're not being honest. Wait a minute. There's more. They had a little squabble with the United States. They accused the United States of giving them the virus, okay, via the soldiers. Okay. How did we give you, man, China? Don't even try that. Okay. Number one, if it was an American soldier, he didn't get it from America because we don't have the virus in America. Okay. Then why you wait all this time and y'all was hiding it, okay, until you couldn't hide it no more? Then you come out and tell us y'all got an epidemic going on over there, okay? Nah, don't even try it. They back down. They back down. They tried it, but it ain't gonna work. It ain't gonna work. Thank you, sweetie. Yes, it ain't gonna work. Okay. We gave you what? We ain't gave you nothing because that stuff was all over there. Okay. I'm looking at, I had to take notes. Okay. Man. So they're kicking the people out and they had a lockdown. Okay. You couldn't even leave the city. Whether you lived there or not, they were on lockdown. You couldn't leave. If you were sick, you couldn't leave. They just had a lockdown. So now they lifted the lockdown. So people are jumping ship, so to speak. They are taking off and they are running. If they don't live there, they're hopping the next thing smoking to go home. They rather be home, okay, and recover at home. And two is they're hurrying up because they lying. Okay. Bottom line, they know that they're lying. They're going to hurry up and jump on the train and get home while the border is open before they close it again. Okay. Because they know they lying. Oh, I don't have to be to work until Friday. Friday. Yeah. I'm working for this weekend. Now, Sunday, the stores are going to be closed except for Walmart. Now, people, I would like to tell, okay, to just throw it out there. If you do not need anything, okay, don't wait until Sunday. Don't do that to yourselves. Okay. If you running out of junk food, your snacks getting low, take these next 2 days, okay, next 2 or 3 days to go to the store, okay, while it's not so crowded. Don't wait for Easter because Walmart is supposed to be the only store open that I know of as of now. And it's yeah, Bernie Sanders dropped out finally, okay, and I'm glad he did because I figured he was going to be a stubborn old goat, okay, and stay in like he did Hillary, okay, and wait till the last minute. The sooner he drops out, the sooner, okay, whoever the forerunner is, which is Biden, okay, hopefully his followers will jump on the bandwagon, okay, with Biden. People are getting mad because he has a faithful following, okay? He has definitely a faithful following, and he has a lot of younger people who follow him. And they get mad, and then they want to vote for Trump. But here's the thing about it, okay? It's just not a good idea. It's not a good idea, okay? It's not a good idea, you know? I mean, come on, look what he's doing. And he's lying about it. Okay, look what he's doing. And then, okay, not only that, this man is trying to cut off funds to the WHO. Who's who? Okay, WHO is the World Health Organization. Okay, and he's trying to cut the funding. Okay, look, this man is so desperate. Now, you see, they tried to blame it on the black people. That ain't gonna work. That ain't gonna work. Mm-mm, mm-mm, mm-mm. You got a lot of African American populations over there on the East Coast. Okay, so you're gonna have a lot of African American deaths. Okay, that's just what it is. If it was Mexicans, it would be Mexicans. So the thing about it is, if you have underlying conditions, okay, they're trying to put a color on this. They're trying to color code it, but don't color code it, people. If you have underlying conditions, no matter what color you are susceptible to this illness that's going on. You are susceptible, okay? Doesn't matter what color you are. They're trying to put a color on it, okay, because the numbers are high for the African Americans that are over there, okay? But no, don't be fooled. If you have underlying health conditions have no color. Okay? So don't allow them to put a color on it. They do this and they use the media to color code it, okay, and stuff. And then the next thing they know, okay, oh, we don't want to go by the black people because they got the Rona. Don't you blame that on us. No, you no, ma'am. Okay. You see, okay. See, you got to watch it. Because they'll try to whatever, they throwing anything at the wall and whatever sticks, and it's not sticking. Everything's falling off. Okay. Hey, Niecy. That's right. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Isn't that something? Hey, Lynn, how you doing? Yeah. hmm Now check it out. He wants to cut the funding. He wants to cut them out because he's trying to blame them. Okay. Now let's break that down. Apparently, Mr. Trump had information on this situation before January. Well, we had information before January. Okay. But he had information before he already knew what was going on. Okay. Right. And he says the WHO told him to hold out on that information. Okay. Don't politicize it. That's what he's saying. Okay. So they told you not politicize it. Okay. Yeah. But we didn't get the virus until when did we get the virus? Because when we found out the virus wasn't here, it was over there in Wuhan. Okay. It was over there in Wuhan. And then it started spreading out outside of Wuhan, but it was still in China. Okay. And you sat there and said it ain't nothing to worry about. You didn't shut the borders. You didn't tell people to get ready. You didn't do nothing. Okay, so don't blame that on the WHO. Okay, because you had ample time to shut down them borders. Okay, to put people in gear. Not to mention the Department for Contagious Diseases. Okay, pandemics. You didn't close, shut them down. Yeah, fire them, lay them off, let them go. Call it what you want, but he did it. Okay. Mid-March. Okay, so we didn't get it. Okay, so mid-March, but we knew about it at the end of December. We knew about it in December. Okay, it wasn't here. We watching it when we watching what's going on over there in China. Were we not? We didn't have no epidemic out here. Not to mention who authorized that plane to go over there and get those people and bring them back and quarantine them for 14 days without even testing them. Man. Yeah. So don't be trying to blame it on who. See, this man, you're looking at a desperate man right here, okay? And the thing about it is, he would be a lot more acceptable if he would tell the truth and admit the truth. But instead, he's just lying, lying, lying. Now he didn't jumped on that that malaria drug, hydroxychloroquine, chloroquine, okay, was to treat malaria, okay, and every time they had something that looked promising, he was down their neck, get it out, get it out, get it out, down their neck, breathing down their neck, okay, see, and come to find out it was a flop, right? Well, this one turns out to be a flop too. It may work for people who have earlier symptoms and don't have all their body is not all flooded up with the virus. Okay, it may work for them, but for the people who haven't, their body is not flooded up from the virus, it may work for them. But for the people who are in serious condition, it's not doing them any good. Okay, now my question is, they were talking about the plasma. Remember, they was talking about the plasma. Remember, they had a promising plasma. That's the only thing that I heard that showed promise. It wasn't a cure, but it shortened the virus, okay, and it also gave a lot of relief to its symptoms, okay. People who were on ventilators were no longer on ventilators in a matter of 24 hours. They were breathing on them on their own. So I want to know what happened to that. What it is that it's the people traveling. Okay, all this stuff is coming from people traveling from China to wherever they're going. Now, if they're going to Italy, if they're going to Britain, the UK, that's how these people are contracting the virus, because they did not shut down their borders. Okay. Okay, 27 minutes ago, people, blood plasma from recovered coronavirus patients could be San Diego's next COVID-19 treatment. So I guess what's going on is it's been used, okay, but it hasn't been really experimented with. There hasn't been a trial on it, okay? And it's not a cure, but it's a whole heck of a lot better than what they did have. So it says that the doctors in San Diego are looking for patients who recovered, okay, from the COVID-19. They're going to take the blood of the people who have recovered from the disease, a method that, while not yet proven, has shown promise, according to County Chief's medical examiner. And that's what I was just telling you. It's not a cure, okay? Well, tea time for Terry. Yes, I thought about my coffee too. Well, yeah, it's a money game. But here's the thing about it. Okay, people's lives are at stakes, and all they can think about is money. Mm, mm, mm. People, okay, yeah, yeah, that great tea is good. That is some good tea. That is, yeah, I've had that before. That is definitely some good tea. I'm not a tea drinker, but that's some good tea. Hmm. Yeah, so they are. So they're looking for a system to put in place, okay, to get the plasma. So in other words, which is the liquid part of blood collected from patients who have recovered from an infection. So the people who have recovered, they're going to be looking at them to donate or to get their plasma. Now, right, and injecting it, okay. And like I said, it's been proven to relieve the symptoms and relieve the duration of the virus. Okay, so people don't have to suffer as much or as long. Okay, now, will it work for everybody? They don't know, but it has proven, okay, to at least lift up them symptoms so people can recover. You see what I'm saying? So people who are on ventilators, because you know, after the ventilator is death. Okay. And so these people are off the ventilator the next day. They're able to go in the room and they're able to recover. Then they can use their plasma, you know? Hey, sounds like a plan to me. Okay, until they get a cure. Now, my thought process is this. Just because this starts to slow down, okay, or when it slows down and people start resuming normal, you're not going to be able to resume your normal activities. I'm going to tell you that now. It's just doesn't make sense. When this is all said and done and when this slows down, you're not going to be able to do things. You're still going to return to work wearing a mask. You're still going to need to sanitize. You're still going to need to wash your hands. You're still going to need to do the same things you've been doing. Here's the thing too, is that this is going to be needed to be done until they come up with a cure. Okay, with a cure. And if they don't have a cure, it's going to have to be darn near a cure. Okay, people, it's going to have to be something to keep people from dropping dead, because New York has had hundreds of people drop dead in one day. That is just Unbelievable. Unbelievable. They had almost 800 people, 779 people drop dead in the last 24 hours. That's talking about now, real time. Okay. Real time. Hey! Right. You got to keep those masks on. You got to distance yourself. Okay. People are too close anyway. So that just lets you know we were too close anyway. The only reason why we didn't think nothing of it, because if we catch somebody else's cold, we know we're gonna recover from it. You see what I'm saying? This isn't the same thing. Okay, Terry, you're gonna suffocate. You sleep in your mask all if you want to. Well, it's not a vaccine and it's not a cure. Okay. Mm-mm. Nope. Mm-mm. Nope. It's not a vaccine, it's not a cure. It's just something that will it's something to keep you from dying. Okay. And believe me, if you get the virus, okay, and you on a ventilator, believe me, I don't think you're gonna have any objection to getting some plasma. Now, just hope that it's some good plasma. Okay. Hope it ain't infected with some disease. Okay. So, right. So that's what they're saying. The vaccine is just a temporary measure that could help until, I mean, the plasma. The plasma treatment is just something that's temporary until they get an actual vaccine. Okay. But if it does work, okay, it will definitely help clean up a lot of the bodies laying around. Yeah. See, and then the thing about it is the the people who are working on the front lines, the medical people, the nurses and stuff like that, having to watch this go on before their eyes. You know what I'm saying? That has to be some psychological effect, okay? Post traumatic. They call it convalescent plasma. Yeah. Yes. It's too much. Yeah, yeah, that is true. You're right. You're right. You're right, Cam Cam. You're right. People are still thinking it's a joke, you know. Wait, wait. Okay, wait. Yeah, isn't that something? Okay, wait a minute. Okay, Chinese doctors want to go to Nigeria to help them, but Nigeria said, "Nah, that's okay." I don't. Can you blame them? Okay, yeah, that's right. Okay, and you're right. It really is sad, okay? And you know the seriousness of it when they start having to choose who they're going to give medication to and who they're not, who they're going to let have a ventilator and who not. That's serious, people. That is not no joke. When it gets to that point, okay, and 779 people dropping dead, okay, in one day in one state. Now, that right there in and of itself is what's sending the death toll sky high. Okay, that many people in New York City dropping dead in one day. Okay, then they talking about the people in the stores. Okay, um, like this guy at Walmart. Okay, The two people that worked at Walmart that passed, okay, one was a man and one was a woman. Well, the man's family, his estate is suing Walmart, okay, for wrongful death. Of course, Walmart is saying they did all they can, but we know they didn't. We know they didn't, okay? We know they didn't. And yeah. Oh, you got some crystals. Them crystals ain't gonna save you. Metaphysics. He got him some clear quartz crystals. Okay. Thanks for stopping by, Trish. I really appreciate it. I really do. And you stay safe. Yes. Oh, you know, I have my Himalayan salt lamp. It needs batteries. Oh, and that's what I forgot to get was some batteries. Because see, I leave that thing running all night. I like my little salt lamp. Well, you got almost 800 people dropping dead in a day. Every day, okay, for this past week, New York has had hundreds of people drop dead. And the numbers going up and up and up. That's a lot of people, okay? They're talking about I know, I'm glad I wasn't one either. They're talking about that 5G. They're still talking about that 5G, okay? You know, but they can talk 5G all they want. Okay, they better be talking some vaccine. That's what I want to hear is a vaccine. Mm-hmm. Excuse me. Yes. It's crazy, people. It's crazy out there. Ooh, now look at this. They're saying most of the New York coronavirus cases came from Europe. Gnomes show. Okay. So these genome gnomes, okay. What are these little gnomes? These are cells. I call them cells. Okay. Now, wait a minute. Check this out. They're saying that this came in from that the the gnomes over there in New York, okay, it's showing that these gnomes came and were carried by people who traveled from Europe, not Asia. That's what it says, not Asia. The majority is clearly European. Yeah. See, they didn't shut down the borders. They didn't shut down the borders, okay? And you know, they didn't want to do it. Okay. They didn't want to do it. They're not doing it now, really. Okay. They're not really doing it now. Yeah, this could go on. This is you know, Bathsheba, as long as they don't find a vaccine, this will go on. Put it to you like this. Okay. This is going to go on. As long as they don't have a vaccine, it's going to go on. It may slow down in the summer, but it's going to pick right on back up. Uh-huh. Kimmy Hit wants a shout out. Okay. Ooh wee. Okay, there you go. Thanks, Micah. Right, I know. Well, you know, they tired of taking blame, but they are the blame. And I think uh uh it's just so obvious where it came from. We all watched it, okay? And they the only ones that had it. So we know where it came from. Now they can get tired all they want, okay? But Wuhan is going down in history. Wuhan, China, going down in history. Well, it's not that people may settle in for the summer, okay? I don't know, okay? Because nobody knows because they don't even know. I'm gonna tell you like this, okay? They don't even know if this is the flu. They don't know. They don't really know what this is. Hey, so far so good, Mike Hunt. How's your night going? Yes. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay, we got that. Yeah, that's crazy. Don't forget to thumbs up the video, people. But I just thought I was gonna come in here with a little something, something, because I know y'all bored. I said, okay, I know it's a lot of people up. Oh, and just be on the lookout. Okay, now people are trying. People. Mr. President wants to rush everybody back to work. Okay, and I think it's way too soon. It's just way too soon. The the pandemic is slowing down. Okay, let it slow down. Okay, let it slow down. It's still slowing down. Let it slow down before you start trying to push everybody back into the streets. Hey, Nicker. Well, thank you. Well, that's not necessarily true, Terry. Okay, you said Jesus ain't saying saving us either. A lot of people, what a lot of people don't understand is it's not that Jesus ain't saving you. Okay, it's just that things happen for a reason. Now you may not know the reason, and he ain't got to tell you. Okay, and then how do you know that the people that's not dropping dead? How do you know that they ain't going to a better place than here? We don't know. Okay. God is about hope, faith, okay, love, all the good things. Yeah. Oh yeah, he wants that primary election so bad and hurry up and fly by and so he can win the nomination. Oh my God, girl. Okay, the desperation is real. Well, thank you, Mike. People do need to help themselves. People need to help themselves, and that's one of the things that's going on. The reality of it all. Okay, stop depending on just the government. Okay, and the stores and the businesses that are open to help you. Help yourself. You got a brain. You ain't the straw man. Okay. Yeah. Okay. But things happen for a reason. Things happen for a reason. Oh yeah, I'm stocked up on enough. Yeah. I'm even got my snacks for the next couple of days. Mhm. Now I had a lady call in. She was trying to order her mom. Her mom apparently is in a nursing home out here, somewhere out here. I don't know. She's trying to get her some snacks. Okay, so that something to help her get through. what she's getting through. And she was having a hard time getting delivery. Okay. So I helped her the best I could. They have a service called Ship that they will ship. They will deliver, excuse me, right up to your front door. But they are behind. They're 2 days behind. Okay. Right. It's supposed to be same day. They're 2 days behind. I said, well, you can mail it, but if they are 2 days behind, you might as well get on the list. Okay. So soon as the third day come, she can get it because that'll still be sooner than the mail system. Okay. Problem solved. Okay. Because it's going to take more than 3 days for her to get it. Okay. See what I'm saying? So you might as well get on that third day and be the first on the list. Oh my goodness. There's your shout out. Okay. Nisi gave you a shout out. Did you see it? Mike, she said you look like a white Obama. Shout out to Mike Hawk. Oh yeah. You're right, but that's too much like right, Bathsheba. If they use that same energy that they used to harm, if they used it to do something right, okay, to help, yeah, that's too much like right. You never know. You never know. Okay, you don't know where they're going. Okay, you know. Thank you, Terry. Yes. What you doing up, Monique? What are you doing up? And look at her picture. Her picture matches what she's saying. Why are y'all awake? Oh, Delane Bloom. I like that name, Delane. That's right. We all insomniacs. You ain't lying because see, the thing about it is, like I said, you think it's not bothering you, but it's bothering you. Okay. Not to mention you're at home, so you didn't got too much sleep now. Don't take that many days to be off work to catch up on sleep now. Mm-hmm. It's just a matter of this is definitely a trying time. We are being stretched, okay? We are being stretched. We got to come up with something to do. That takes a lot of work. Mm-hmm. You are very welcome. Mm-hmm. Subconsciously, right? Subconsciously. Yes, we are stressed. We are depressed. Okay. Who knows? We don't even know what we're feeling. Okay. We so tripped out by what's going on. We don't even know what to feel. Oh, this is a good time to work on a lot of things. But the whole thing about it is, it's so freaking depressing. Okay. You don't even want to work. Okay. You just want this to be over. Well, good night. Okay. She said, I went to sleep, you hear, and I wake back up, and here you are again. That's right. Let me see if there's anything else I missed. Oh, okay. Well, we know that. See, this is a lot of stuff. The research revealed a previously hidden spread of the virus that might have been detected if aggressive testing programs had been put in place. And look, these people didn't even try to collect up on some testing kits. Okay. One job. And they didn't even do that. They didn't even, oh, we got it. Okay, it's coming. Okay, it's spreading. Well, we better get some testing kits made up. Okay, nah, they didn't didn't do that. Didn't get no mask. Didn't get nothing. Okay, went over there and got the people, brought them back, didn't test them. Just negligence. Just dumb. You going to work? Okay, girl, bring me back some Ruffles. Do they got dip in that factory? I need some Ruffles and some dip, some ranch. That's right. And don't forget to wear the mask and some gloves. Well, that's what I was talking about, the masks. Okay, all the masks that they ordered from China. Why is you ordering masks from China? Why? Isn't that where the virus came from? Okay, just like them doctors, okay, want to go over there to Nigeria. Oh, we help you. We help you. Nah, no man, no man, no. That's okay. That's okay. Yes. Ginger tea. Now that's good. Or do you drink the raw ginger? Oh yeah, that's the ginger tea. You put the gin, you boil it. I need some of that. That's right. Hey, Major Spoofer. Okay, we getting all kind of people on here. Yes. We're gonna put you on the spot. Major Spoofer. Yeah, I get. Yeah, well, see, that's the only factories working in China. Well, see, I know, but they should be on lockdown too. See, okay, okay, right. I don't peel my ginger. I just cut it up, buy it and cut it. Is it peeled already? I just buy it and cut it up and put it in the water and boil it, and hopefully I can get 2 pots. Yep. Oh my goodness. The thing about that song is when that song came out, I was locked up. That was such a depressing song. Oh my goodness. Yes, it's so depressing. I remember that song. I'm locked up, they won't let me out. Oh my God. Well, they need to support. You know what? You got a point, Major Spoofer, okay? And all the countries need to support their own country, okay? Stop doling everything out to China, okay? Have something in your own country, because see, the thing about it is all this stuff now what did they call it? I remember when I was in school, when I was still when I was going to college, and they were talking about, my business teacher was talking about how they wanted to get this whole thing on a global level. Okay. uh this trade with all the different countries and stuff like that, right? And it's got its benefits and it's got the pros and the cons. Okay, we're experiencing the cons right now. Okay, you know, and I think needs something for the country, because here's the thing about it: you got to be independent. You can't sit up there and depend on all these other countries, okay, and be independent, each country depending on each other. Because when you need something like this happen and you need to lock down the borders, what you gonna do? Okay, thank God they, okay, what is they making toilet paper? Does the toilet paper come from China? Okay. Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying. Of course, we got to help out our own people. That's what I'm saying. But they don't care about that. I don't own a factory. I don't own a farm. I'm not shipping my business over there to China or to some other country and prey on the low labor. Right, right. That, yeah, exactly. That's right. I used to love seeing those labels. I felt so proud when I would see the labels made in America. Yeah. Hmm. Well, the thing about it is not that no one cares about Africa. Okay, Africa needs to care about itself, because you have a lot of those rulers over there in Africa who are I forgot the word. I forgot a lot of words. It's what happens when you get old. But they are they're suppressing. They're suppressing their own people. You know what I'm saying? Okay. They're even to the point where they're even withholding food. I bet you now, okay, let me give you an instance. How is the leader of the nation gonna be looking fat and healthy, okay, and overweight, but the citizens look like they starving? The soldiers are fit, but the citizens are starving. Something ain't right about that. You know, and it just blows my mind, okay, how these people will come into office and be so corrupt like that, suppress the own people that they want to follow them, okay. And I think that may be why they're doing it, okay, because that is how those serial killers and those child molesters, okay, that's how they get people to do what they want them to do. They withhold food, okay, they withhold things, okay, that would make them feel energetic, okay, make them feel powerful. They don't want you to feel that way, so they suppress you, okay. So if they withhold food and withhold the water and give you just nasty water and stuff and keep the people impoverished, okay, they'll have a better hold on the people. Why she be all alone in her home? But in South Africa, don't they got a bunch of white people out there? Thank God for the neighbors. You ain't lying. You ain't lying. Okay, you ain't lying. You live in another country, but she's in South Africa, right? Don't they got a bunch of white people out there and suppressing the black people, and they can't go? Well, they outlawed apartheid. Sorry. Okay. Oh, so they got all kind of people now. Hmm. Yeah. Well, you got to think of it like this. Okay. It takes all kinds. Okay. Because the thing about it is, don't think because we here in America, like we got it so good. Okay. You wish you had it like this, because every country, every nation, okay, all the people have their pros and their cons, okay, and whatever you got good going on, okay, there's going to be something bad that comes out of it, and everything bad you got going on, there's going to be something good that comes out of it, okay, because it has to balance, and when it doesn't balance, you end up, okay, with the situations like you have in Africa. You have situations where, like out here, the kids then lost their mind because they outlawed punishment. You can't whoop them. Okay, now they going buck crazy. They killing the parents. Okay, stuff you would probably never even heard of over there in Africa. But they doing it up here, honey. Okay, killing their parents for the insurance money because they think they gonna get a sports car, buy them some cool clothes. Yeah. Okay. So look what all that good living has got them. Okay, dead. Dead as a doorknob. Uh-huh. Yeah, but you got to look at it like that too. You know what I'm saying? Okay. So we over here in America, yeah, we got food. Ain't nobody starving. If they starving by choice. Okay. You know what I'm saying? They're not suppressing the food. They're not keeping the food from the people. But in these countries, okay, I was asking, I don't know if this was years ago. I don't even know who it was I was asking, but I was trying to understand why when they show those little kids starving and the stomach be bloated up. What is this? Ethiopia. They was really good for Ethiopia and wanted you to send money over there. Okay. And I'm like, I don't send money over there. Why am I going to send money over there? Okay. If the kid can't get no food, he can't get no food. If the government is suppressing it and keep it for the people, then what? Okay, 50 cents a day can help the child. Why should I have to send 50 cents a day to feed a child over there in Africa or wherever he's at? Okay, when his own government is sitting there fat as a hog. Come on now. Okay, you see what I'm saying? It's just crazy. And they're sending food. She was talking about how they were sending the food over there and the government was taking the food. The government is not letting the people have the food that the people are sending over there. Now, what kind of mess is that? Seriously, people? Yeah, that's crazy. And they want you to send your money over there because the kids are starving. I'm like, why? No, there's nobody on earth should be starving like that. Okay, there's something behind it. And so she was explaining it to me, okay, on how the government, they got all this food stacked in food houses. She called them, they had a name for them, okay, but they stacking them in the food houses, okay, and withholding it from the people. They give it to the people, whatever. They show that little commercial. You know how they show the commercial with the little boy eating a little bowl of what's it look like? It looked like grits to me. Okay, now, okay, I'm gonna tell you right now, that little boy would still be laying on the ground, okay, with a swollen stomach if he was just eating grits. Grits are not even that nutritional. Okay, that little bowl of rice or whatever he eat, and they got the child looking healthy, like he didn't got him some clothes. Okay. Mm-hmm. Well, I lived in San Francisco, honey. That was the best time I had. One of the best times I had when I was homeless in San Francisco, honey. Yes, honey, we had it going on, girl. Woo wee! Brand new shoes, brand new clothes. Okay, gave me a voucher. I had a house full of furniture. Okay, shoes. Okay, got some free food, some frozen pork chops, and some chicken. Yeah, girl. Mm-hmm. Go to, yeah, honey. You can't tell me you starving in San Francisco. I know you lying. Go to the church and they feeding hot meals. Mm-hmm. Some of them give hot feel. Where was that one? That church? Oh, was it down in the Tenderloin or at the tip or somewhere? Okay, because they gave hot lunches, hot meals 3 times a day. They had a lot of churches that you could get a hot meal. Once or twice a day, but that particular church had it 3 times a day. Oh man, okay. Oh, they had it going on. Yes. They have a lot. Yes, they do. In New York City. New York City, honey, girl. You ain't never lied. New York City. My sister lives in New York City as we speak right now. She's in a women's shelter. I looked it up. Check it out. Okay. They will hook you up in a shelter. Okay. Now they call it, they got a program and they set a program. They set a journal, okay, up for, you know, a personalized journal for you, okay, and you're supposed to follow the steps. You and the social worker work together, okay, you got to do your part, and they have the different phases that you go through. So the first step, you go into the women's shelter, okay, and you got a place to stay, in a free place. Okay, did I say that? Free 99. Okay, and then you are there. Okay, I don't know how they serve the meals, I don't know how they go about that, but they help you get government assistance. Okay, they you look for a job. Okay, you got to be willing to take a job. Okay, see, because people get snooty, okay, and they try to get above themselves. Oh, I'm not gonna take that job. Oh, they don't pay no money. Okay, well, you ain't got no money. So $500, okay, and you add that to no dollars. So $500 plus no dollars equals $500. Do the math. Do the math. I don't make this stuff up. Do the math. That's right. Okay. So anyway, you got a job, okay, I guess that's one phase. Then you go, they got another phase where you go to some other kind of housing, okay, right? And what they're actually doing is they're got different steps to you being independent, okay? They have that in San Francisco, okay, and the whole goal is to get you into subsidized housing or income-based housing, okay, where they base your income, your rent on your income, okay. Now, they have Section 8, they have low-income housing, they have subsidized housings, okay. They're not all the same. There's a little twerk to them, okay. And Section 8 housing is you pay a certain percentage, okay, of your income or of the rent, one or the other, okay, right? Now with the low income, it's just based on your income. There's a ceiling. There's a ceiling. You can't make no more than a certain amount if you're single, if you're two people, three people, and so forth, okay, right? And they have a ceiling, a cap on how much you can make. And then your income, they take a certain percentage of your income to pay the rent, and then they pay the rest. Right. Okay. 30% of income for Section 8. Okay. So yeah. So they fall under different guidelines, but basically it's a portion. Okay, you pay based on your ability to pay. Okay, and if you have no money, you pay nothing. Okay, but that's what they're working you up into, to be independent. Okay, hopefully, okay, you are not working and following this program just to be put in the projects. Because San Francisco, now I don't know if they have as many projects as they used to, but when I lived in San Francisco, that's one of the things that amazed me, was how many projects they had in that city. It was just blew my mind. Okay, I love the Fillmore. I lived in the Fillmore area, okay, for years, and they had, let me see, the Pink Palace, the Eddy Street projects, Turk Street was Tenderloin. So, well, no, Turk Street, okay, ran into the Tenderloin, but no. So they had the Pink Palace, Eddy Street projects, Turk Street projects. They had some projects that were They had Page Street projects. They had that was just in that's 4 or 5 projects in the Fillmore area. The Fillmore was a neighborhood, okay? Just in the Fillmore area, they had that many projects. It just blew my mind how many projects they had in that beautiful city. That just blew my mind. Even the Chinese got some projects. They got some projects. They had, oh, I think they closed those down or they remodeled them. They had those projects down there about Pier 39. Remember where the bus used to the 15 doesn't go down there anymore from what I understand, but the 15 used to be the end of the line for the 15 bus. Okay, and it was some projects down there, projects you ain't even never seen before. Okay, they had projects all over San Francisco. Just blew my mind. Well, people don't want to take Section 8 because, okay, they don't want their private property being torn up. You know what I'm saying? And I don't blame them. And the thing about it is, it's like there's no repercussions when their property is torn up, okay? Because they got some Section 8 people who don't even appreciate, yeah. Okay, well, yeah, I suspect if you're family, but I'm talking about if you're not, if you don't have, you're just single, because they have the women's shelter and they have the men's shelter. And I believe these are for single adults. Oh, yes, I'm telling you. It's crazy. But they do have some type of system in place there. Okay, they have a lot more resources, just like in LA. LA has a lot of resources too. Oh yeah, they got the hookup in there. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Well, let me get off of here. um I thought I'd come by and kick it. I was watching the news. Ooh, I'm just hearing all kind of stuff. I just had to report. Ooh, they said that the viruses, the deaths have passed 14,000. Now, see, people want to compare it to the flu. Here's the thing. I mean, that's a lot of that's like a whole army of people, okay? That's a lot of people in this short amount of time. That's my thing, okay? It's only been a few months, 2 or 3 months, and all these people, boy. Ooh, 1 hour ago, people. 1 hour ago. Ooh, they won't show the store. Fast food workers at restaurants. Why are those people still working? I don't know what I'm going to be. I'm going to try to get my lawnmower taken to the shop. I'm going to have one job. And believe me, don't think it's going to be that easy, because don't let me get in the stupid. Don't let me start seeing the news. Okay. Well, that's why they have the shelter. That's why they got the shelter. They go into is transitional housing, okay, where they get these people to get a job, okay, and to transition into independent housing. Now, you can get the independent housing, and you can get income-based housing. Now, that's the thing about it. It's probably you have to go through their system probably in order to get it, okay? And what you see is a lot of people, especially if they're on drugs, okay, don't want to follow the system, don't want to follow the method to the madness, so to speak, okay? And they on drugs. They don't get up to get to the appointment, okay? They don't do this because they high, so they can't go do whatever they're supposed to do. So they get put back on the back burner. And pretty soon they get thrown out the program because you're only there, I believe, I don't know how long they even allow you to stay in those shelters. Hey, Bathsheba, bye. Thanks for stopping by. Yeah. Good night, Marilyn. Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, that's what they're doing. They said now, oh, okay, hundreds of workers from McDonald's, Burger King, Taco Bell, Domino's, and more chains will walk off the job to demand coronavirus protections. Okay, and this is tomorrow. They want masks, they want gloves, they want soap. Soap? You mean to tell me all this time? That's just nasty. They got to demand soap. You mean all this time? Oh, that's nasty. Oh my God. Right. You're right. I feel the same. It's gonna be a lot of lawsuits. Ooh. They want $3 an hour hazard pay and 2 weeks of paid sick leave to workers exposed. Oh, they got ooh. Okay, y'all, check it out. Oh, that's what I meant to tell y'all. Okay, okay. Uh, so the employees, an employee from McDonald's and McDonald's in San Jose locations. Okay, so two people at the McDonald's, one in San Jose and one in Los Angeles, were tested positive for the virus. Okay, they're testing they are fighting for $15 an hour. I did not know that they were not getting the $15 an hour. But here's the thing, too, is that these are not essential workers. Why are they allowed to stay open? I know they got drive through. I know they got drive through. Okay. But it's not essential. You don't, a burger ain't going to make or break you now. It's nice to have a burger. Okay. Those are luxuries, those are not necessities. But anyway, I ain't mad at them. But if they do want them to work, okay, they should pay them right. And yeah, so they do have a point. They walking out, people. This lady says, I'm very afraid for my life and the life of my daughter. Well, if that's the case, you don't need to work because $2 an hour, $3 an hour is more ain't going to make or break you, sweetie. It's just not. That's a shame. Oh, this guy has worked at McDonald's for 30 years. You know how much he makes? $14.25 an hour. They said that McDonald's hasn't given them any training or advice on how to work during the pandemic. We are scared and people are going to work sick because we're afraid to lose our jobs. Okay. Now, I'm getting ready to leave y'all with this. Okay. And I'm out of here. There was a bakery. I don't know what bakery. Let me see. Okay. Let's see. Pull this up. Hopefully I spelled it right. Oh, this is a popular one. Oh, hell. Oh, no, no. Oh, no. Say it ain't so. Wait till I tell y'all this. But you still got to eat. You can pick up a trade all you want. You can go to college. You can do whatever you want to do. You still have to eat. Okay? You still got to eat. Okay. You know that food supply chain, Bimbo, okay? They have bread, loaves of bread, okay? They have a lot of products they sell in these gas station stores. I noticed too. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Well, 2 employees tested positive. Uh-huh. Right. That's right, Jerry. Okay. Still got to work, got to do something. And if it wasn't for the people on the bottom, you wouldn't be on the top. I'm trying to tell you. Okay. You need somebody making your food while you're getting that degree. Mm-hmm. Okay. Yes. No, it may not. Yeah, working the end, but right now you try to do it, you may drop dead. Mhm. Okay, so the 2 employees test positive, okay, at Bimbo Bakeries. Okay. Wow. That's Bimbo. 5 people that work for the Pepperidge Farms. Y'all know Pepperidge Farms in Denver tested positive. It's 1 day ago, people. 1 day ago. Now, what I was coming to tell you, was that it was a bakery where the food tested positive for the virus, the food. Wow. Uh, so this is the thing about it, okay? The thing about this is that what you're going to hear coming up in the days ahead of us, okay, is that you're going to find out that these companies have suppressed the information about workers who have contracted the virus and they did not tell you. And I believe that is one of the claims in this Walmart suit that's going on, that they withheld information that people have come down with the virus. They're not letting the people know, so they could be walking around with the virus and not even know it. They could be, well, they have been exposed. Okay. You don't even know who it is. It could be you or not. Okay. But that's what you're going to hear in the days ahead about how these essential businesses are suppressing information from the employees and the public of people who have come down with the virus in that company, and they have not said anything. So everybody's walking around thinking they're okay. Yeah, you have to watch your food. Yeah. Okay. So it's, it's just something to be aware of. Okay. But more so, okay, usually the heat will kill the food, the temperatures. Okay. That's why they have you cook it, and it's got to stay heated at 140 degrees. Okay. That depends on the food or how this virus holds. Okay. But the point is, when you have people who have the virus and they're suppressing the information, you're exposing everybody else. Okay. And that might be why so many people in New York are dropping dead. Okay. You're going to need all that, honey. Okay. Whatever you can get, the blood of Jesus and everything. Okay. So I don't want to scare you, but I do want to make you aware. Okay. You heard it here first. But yeah. And that is why, another reason, when they got the wrongful death suit going on at this Walmart, because people have had the virus and they did not tell anybody. Yeah. Yeah. But more so than taking the vitamins, excuse me, more so than taking the vitamins, taking supplements, taking herbs. Okay. Be clean, be sanitary. Okay. Wear a mask when you go out, wear gloves. And if you can, throw that crap out in the garbage. Okay. And if they want to be like that, take off the clothes you wore and wash it. Okay. Because this is ridiculous. It really is. It is uncalled for. That just don't make no damn sense. It really doesn't. They sitting up here, got people with the virus, and you have been exposed, and they suppressing the information. Boy, they better come up off that 24,000 for that hero pay. Cause yeah. Goes without saying. I'm trying to tell you. Okay. Beyond words. But I'm gonna get off of here. Don't forget to thumbs up the video. If you haven't subscribed, hit that subscribe button, people. I'd greatly appreciate it. But that's right. No weapon formed against me. Get thee behind me, honey. That's right. Yeah, but they're not. Well, look at the people at the fast food restaurants. Are they wearing masks? Are they wearing gloves? No. And talking while they cooking your food, talking to each other. So okay, ain't no telling what kind of spit is flying out their mouth. Okay, but I ain't one to talk. You didn't hear that from me. Stay blessed.